Hello, Chelsea. I think you explained the either or versus the or the and or approach very well. With the either or approach being like when you feel forced to choose one culture or another, instead of like the and or approach where you kind of pick different elements of each culture. And you explained well how the either or approach can lead to acculturation acculturative stress for an individual because they don't know like what to identify with, especially when they're in a new environment and a new culture. And the and or approach allows people to hold multiple like cultural characteristics as once, and they have less of that stress. And then in the other question, you described culture mourning really well, about how when people like lose their home culture, and it's almost like losing part of their identity, and they have to mourn, like they have to almost mourn that part of themselves, because some people's culture really goes that deep. You know what I mean? And then how people can like link to like get that aspect back. They link certain like objects, rituals, or like cultural events, like to find comfort. Like maybe like for example a quinceañera. Like if you just moved to the US and that was like your big event, you might like really hold a bunch of faith, hold a bunch of your cultural identity and value in like a quinceañera, and how that can stop people from being like depressed and like experiencing that acculturative stress that you were talking about. So yeah, good job. Thank you.